Trey is in the ring with what appears to be the Undertaker's urn.
I have no idea what's happening, but this should be good.
You're probably wondering how I acquired this. But I'm gonna save those details for some other time, mainly because you probably wouldn't believe me. But long story short, I went through hell to get it. Literally. So Undertaker, if you want a shot at taking this back, you'll have to face me at Survivor Series. Now come out here and accept my challenge. Come on, answer me! What's wrong? You too embarrassed to show your face after what I did to you in the plains of purgatory in front of your hordes of undead? I told you it was a crazy story.
This is unbelievable. We haven't seen the dead man in years.
At Survivor Series, you will not survive, but you will. Rest in peace.
Trey's name is on that tombstone.
Trey looks like he might be regretting his decision to summon the Undertaker from the dark side.
Nonetheless, I can't wait for Survivor Series.
Me neither. It might be the last time we ever have to see Trey.
Welcome to Survivor Series, where later tonight we have an epic Hell in a Cell match between Trey and the returning Undertaker.
The Terror, Travis Rockhammer.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here. The dead man cometh.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, the Undertaker!
You have to wonder, what does Trey have to gain in a match like this?
While the risk is certainly high, so is the potential upside. I know it's unlikely, but if Trey could defeat The Undertaker, that would go a long way in solidifying his status as one of the top WWE superstars in recent memory.
I think there's a better chance Saxton wins Commentator of the Year.
Wait, you really think I have a shot this year?
No, I sure don't. Oh, nasty impact.
This match has the potential of breaking down out here near the steel structure.
Headbutt. And Undertaker showing such creativity.
If you're just tuning in, this is Hell in a Cell. Now back to the ring. He has something big planned. Undertaker looking mortal here.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
And it's The Undertaker, able to break free. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
This phenom, The Undertaker, was invincible for 21 WrestleManias, 21 victories. It's a streak that will never be duplicated by any WWE superstar ever again. For over 2 decades, The Undertaker was perfect in sports entertainment's grandest stage. Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. He has become relentless at this point. This is what he feeds off of. Now in full control. Always slam! Oh, that hurt. It's going for the Dragon Sleeper. This might be it. And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one. We're gonna see it! What a cutter!
Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
With the damage sustained by Undertaker, he could be on his way out.
This is getting tough to watch, but that's true.
Going for the X-Plex. Man, is it enough to secure the victory?
He somehow did it. Trey has defied all odds to defeat The Undertaker.
This definitely quiets any doubts that people might have had about Trey's legitimacy.
I'll admit it. I had those doubts, but what Trey did tonight was truly impressive. Maybe this guy's the real deal after all.
And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned The Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy. We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat The Undertaker, you all witnessed that, but could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha. Joke's on you.
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
She's already looking that far ahead. She's as good as done here tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Buffalo, New York, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix. And introducing the champion from Charleston, West Virginia, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Hyper Speed Heather Hart Flash.
We're about to see which woman rules the landscape around here.
The women's title is up for grabs. There's been women's titles defended in the WWE as early as the very first WrestleMania in 1985.
But the competition has become even heated over the last 3 years as the women's revolution took WWE by storm.
And now it's Beth Phoenix. Now here's Beth Phoenix. Scoop slam. Uh-oh. Beth Phoenix is showing dominance.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Wow, she turned that one around. Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice. That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Oh, look at that scoop slam.
At the head.
This one's about the women's championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title. I don't care who's standing across the ring from Beth Phoenix, Byron. The bottom line is you're simply not going to overpower the Glamazon.
Boy, that's the truth. And what makes Beth even more dangerous is that you're likely not going to top her mat game either, which is why she's so difficult to game plan for.
Just stretching and stretching. This could be it. Ah, she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
Oh. Boom. We noted Beth Phoenix's power as well. And here we go. Single leg crab. No, she escapes it.
Yeah, I don't know if she had it locked in fully, Michael.
Well scouted reversal. Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
Look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little surprising, no?
What's he planning to do here? Roll him up. She does break out of it, but has the damage been done?
Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex.
The challenger not looking good right now.
She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight.
The championship hanging in the balance. And she's back in the ring now. What an elbow drop. She's bringing the pressure on now.
She's taken command of the situation.
Uh-oh. No way. Good God.
Inverted Frankensteiner.
Oh, this could be something.
Standing Spanish flyer.
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? 1, 2, 3. Retains the title. Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, Hyper Speed Heather Hart Flash.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
Man, this...
Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge. But that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with the 4 or 5 count, maybe. Or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
Well, that's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges, not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, well, if you're not gonna give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help? I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
We gotta get even with Becky and her savages.
How are we gonna do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently, she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again.
The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it gonna be, Red?
Yeah.
That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Great decision.
Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live. SmackDown Live's new GM has put Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages, with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM. So I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all. Oh, she's not looking good here.
The first thing she needs to do is somehow get out of that corner. Shining Wizards in stereo.
With a 180, Kofi Kingston, the reversal. Look at this.
Snap suplex.
He's in full control now.
Swing neckbreaker. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Hooked up and great display of strength with the suplex.
Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
Monkey flip.
Don't know if it's going to make a difference, but Kingston is playing mind games now. Not safe yet. Kick. Here it comes. Uh-oh. Boom drop. I love that move.
Look at Kofi Kingston getting ready here, people.
She's more durable than she looks, guys.
Oof, kick finds it. Becky Lynch may be in trouble here. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Forward to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Oh, man, what a strike. She is just dominant right now.
She continues to press forward.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. A quick finish. Can she do it? 1, 2. She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here.
Amazing reflexes on display.
Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
Uh-oh. No way. Good God. Inverted Frankensteiner.
Are we about to see it?
Standings. Can she end it here? 1, 2. Oh, man, I thought Becky Lynch was done there. Close one. Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
And Corey, she releases the hold.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
Wait a minute.
Unreal. Becky Lynch setting up for the
pinfall attempt here from Becky Lynch. And another kick out.
That would have been a shocker. Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Scoop slam. Oh, the arm's trapped. Comes in off the tag.
Beautiful athleticism.
DDT.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Finn Balor in a very bad way. Up and... Wow, what a sequence. What a windmill kick.
Here it comes.
Uh-oh. Boom drop.
I love that move.
Looking stunned. Looking rocked.
Here we go again.
Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
Oh, could be nap time.
Not today, guys.
I can't believe she broke out of that, Michael. Becky Lynch setting up for the... And she wants it one more time.
Standing Spanish fly.
Cover. Shoulders are down. She's got the shoulders down. Step up for the... And here we go. Single leg crab. Whoa, I guess she decided not to go for the submission.
And I thought she had her there, Cole. I guess not.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry. When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
And now that one's countered. Hooked up and drop suplex. Uh-oh. No way. Good God. Inverted Frankensteiner. She's got her in her sights.
She's trying one more time.
Standing spin. It could be over here.
This is it.
1, 2. Nope.
Well, that decision
Should do it right there. 2, 3. That ends this mixed tag match.
Here are your winners, Hyper Speed Heather, Heart Flash, and Kofi Kingston
Gets it done to pick up the win.
I knew she was going to win the whole time, Michael.
You're watching
All residents of New Day City, don't you dare be sour. Clap for your best of 5 series hosts and feel the power.
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best of 5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome everyone to the best of 5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best of 5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
This match is huge in the sense that whoever wins will give their team an important 1-0 advantage in the best of 5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are up against the wall.
You both might be putting a little too much significance into this. It's just the first match. If a team takes a 2-0 lead, then we'll talk.
And the tie-up, make no mistake about it, this is all about skill, determination, and power. Powerbomb. Hoping to end it early. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Oh, man, I don't know who to root for.
Great offense by Kofi Kingston. One thing I've come to appreciate about Kofi Kingston is his lighthearted attitude and the obvious affection he shares with his New Day teammates. This is a guy whose spirit you just can't keep down.
What technical prowess from Kofi Kingston.
Straight punch. Oh, my God, what an elbow. Not showing much fight here.
Yeah, he looks absolutely out of it, Cole.
I agree completely with what Michael said about Kofi's upbeat attitude. When he was dealing with tough gauntlet matches and some unfair calls by Mr. McMahon, Kofi didn't let that break his stride.
I'll admit, sometimes Kofi's unrelenting positivity can rub me the wrong way, but he knows when it's time to get serious and switch gears in the ring. He has an innate ability to turn obstacles into springboards to his next big win. Kick right to the leg.
Shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
Ooh, well measured.
The bruiserweight Pete Dunne is my kind of superstar. All he wants to do when he gets in the ring is win. And his particular method for winning is inflicting as much pain and punishment on his opponents as humanly possible in a good old-fashioned way. Joint manipulation.
Well, you and I have very different definitions of old-fashioned, Corey, and you and I have also very different definitions of what we look for in a WWE superstar.
You are also just very old.
Ooh, no luck against Dunne there.
Too quick.
Turning it around, it's Kofi Kingston with the reversal.
Snap suplex.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match. Move drop!
I love that move.
Kofi. He evades the attack.
Just done. Gouge in the eyes.
Ruthless.
Oh, and a stop to the back of the neck.
Oh, kick right to the gut.
What technical prowess from Kofi Kingston.
Monkey flip.
Carefully measured knee drop.
With the damage sustained by Dunne, he could be on his way out.
Yeah.
Got him caught. Uh-oh. Dragon screw. All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
Here it comes.
Uh-oh. Move drop.
I love that move. The power of positivity is fueling Kofi.
It's starting to come together in a big way for this guy.
Trouble in paradise.
The cover. Great officiating as the ref noticed he was on the ropes.
Rolling neck snap.
And Kofi loves to fly high. From the top. Here's Pete Dunne into the quick cover. And a kick out by Kofi.
Not yet. Too early.
Outstriking blow. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys. And the referee starts his 10 count. Back now inside the ring. Turning it around, it's Kofi Kingston with the reversal.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Carefully measured knee drop.
What's this? Down. Michinoku driver. Cover. There's two. Close call. Reverses. Can he make him pay?
Oh, I think we're going to see it.
Shoulders down. Oh, another kick out.
How in the world?
Unreal.
Going after the upper body.
And it's targeted attack.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. What's it going to take to keep him down?
Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
Paradise.
Here's his window. Will he take advantage?
Cover. Is it enough? And standing before for you, your winner, folks, Kofi Kingston.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston!
A big singles victory here tonight. Kofi wins! Kofi wins because New Day rocks! New Day rocks!
Sit down.
I'll do my best to help defend the SmackDown Live Women's Championship against Sheamus, which is something I never thought I'd say.
It's a strange situation that Brooklyn put us in, but I appreciate the help. At least we're already up 1-0, so we have the advantage.
That's right. Undefeated in our house. Whose house?
Our house?
Come on, whose house?
Our house!
Whose house?
Our house!
Yeah, much better.
As match 2 of the series gets underway, I don't want to lose perspective on just how unique this situation is. We have Big E and Sheamus essentially competing over the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
This is groundbreaking content from our new general manager, Brooklyn Von Braun. And honestly, I'm all for anything that breaks the mold.
I think I'm going to have to wait to see how the series plays out before I weigh in, but my initial reaction is this isn't exactly fair for the champion, Red.
It's not about being fair, Byron. It's about entertaining the WWE Universe, and that's exactly what this accomplishes. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Sheamus looking a little bit surprised here.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
Big E goes for the big ending.
Sheamus counters.
Bro kick. This could be it.
Sheamus gets the win. More importantly, the series is now tied up at a win each.
Going down 2-0 would have been a disaster for Becky Lynch and her Savages, but now it's a whole new series.
You didn't hear this from me, but Red's getting a little nervous now that the series is tied up.
No, she doesn't need to worry, because after my match against Finn, we'll be 1 win away from taking the series. Then Red can defend her title versus Becky in the ring. You know, how it's usually done.
That's good. Hey, this might be a little late, but I had an idea for our team name. The New Trey. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. What do you think?
I think I heard my music. Gotta run.
With the series now tied up at 1 victory each, this match is pivotal in giving one team a 2-1 lead and putting them a win away from taking both the series and the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think this is where we start to see the experience and cohesiveness of Becky Lynch's Savages take over. Even though these are singles matches, Red and Trey barely know the New Day. And if things start to go south, they could all fall apart.
I have to agree with Corey. We know Red and Trey are tight, and certainly the New Day have been teaming for a very long time, but I question the kind of bond the 5 of them have been able to create in just a few weeks.
Woods is showboating, hamming it up, and the crowd loves it.
Drop kick with precision.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
Finn Balor lands hard.
Finn might be hurt.
Yeah, it looks like he might have tweaked his knee.
Wait a minute. What's Pete Dunne doing out here?
Well, maybe he wants to check on his teammate.
That's why he's here.
And Finn Balor suddenly recovers. He's going to the top. Coup de grace. It's all over. Was Finn Balor ever really hurt, or was this just a setup by Becky Lynch and her Savages?
This is unbelievable. The entire series just turned on that interference.
Hey, what was I saying earlier about team cohesiveness? That's exactly how it pays off. And now Becky Lynch has the opportunity to beat Red and win it all.
You should have been in a position to win the series against Becky Lynch. Sorry I let you down.
You didn't. All that matters is we're still alive. Now I just need to beat Becky to even up the series, and then it's up to Trey to close it out.
You got this. Then after that, well, you got this.
We spoke earlier about a team's back being up against the wall, and that's certainly the case for Red as she faces Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the series and her championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red. She can defeat Becky Lynch, but still lose her title if Trey were to go down in the final match.
Or Becky Lynch can beat Red right now, making this whole discussion pointless. I suggest we see what happens before anyone starts a protest.
Oh, man. Ah, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Oh, man, what a strike. Ooh, that kick. Boom! Becky Lynch just too fast for her. Oh, straight forearm.
Not what she was looking for.
She's dazed in the corner there.
Now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Belly to back suplex. Becky Lynch may be starting to fade here.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Lights out. DDT connects.
The running Meteora. And she's back in the ring now.
Oh, right to the skull.
Moonsault! She goes for the quick pin. And Becky Lynch powers out.
She's a warrior, guys.
Anticipated that attack perfectly.
Uh-oh. No way. Good goal.
Inverted Frankensteiner. You know how they say that to be the man, you have to beat the man? Well, according to Becky Lynch, she's beaten them all. That's why she
Looking to end this.
standings. She can end it here. 1, 2, and she kicks out again.
Nice kick out there.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
What power. Sit out power bomb. Wow, quick kick out from Becky Lynch.
Gonna take more than that.
Look at that, she escapes.
Talk about coming up clutch, guys.
And finds a counter.
Here's the pump handle.
Power from the suplex. She bails in a hurry.
Hooked up and
Backdrop suplex.
Becky Lynch.
Windmill kick.
she's gonna try it again. Standing Spanish foot. Shoulders down.
It's over. It's all over.
Here is your winner, Hyperspeed Heather Hart Flash.
Now that's an eye-opening victory. And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight. And it'll be...
I'm not trying to make you nervous or anything, but it's all come down to this. Match 5 against Drew McIntyre for the championship I've held for a record-setting 2.5 years.
Well, when you put it that way, there's definitely no pressure.
Sorry, it's just hard not having control over what happens, but I know you can do this. Just treat it like any other regular match.
Sure. I mean, that might be a little difficult with the giant stack of pancakes and grass-covered ramp, but I'll try my best.
That's all I can ask.
This is it. With the teams tied at 2 wins each, it all comes down to match 5 for the series in Red SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Trey's been in a lot of big matches throughout his career, but the professional and personal ramifications of this might be bigger than any other. Red may not talk to him for weeks if he's the reason her record-setting championship reign comes to an end.
This might be putting undue responsibility on Trey since 2 of his teammates lost matches earlier tonight. However, I will agree he's facing immense pressure being in this winner-takes-all position. And I know I certainly wouldn't want to be in right now.
Whoa, it's another reversal. Oh, knife edge chop. Up and down. What a slam. This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure. We've got to cover. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing. Picture-perfect drop kick.
Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. That'll slow Drew McIntyre down a bit.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet. Carefully measured knee drop.
Whoa, McIntyre able to avoid damage there. If you recall, guys, when Drew McIntyre first showed up here in 2009, he was anointed the Chosen One. And while it may have been premature back then, I'd say McIntyre is more than living up to it nowadays.
Neck breaker. Ouch. He's definitely being the aggressor here.
Just a steady dose of punishment on display.
Gonna be woozy after that impact.
Big elbow. Trey and Drew trading blows.
What a headbutt by Drew McIntyre.
And the ref goes down.
We've seen just about everything tonight.
Wait a second. Is that who I think it is?
It's Samoa Joe.
We haven't seen Samoa Joe in 6 or 7 years since he was fired from WWE after a shocking loss to Trey for the Universal title.
Well, apparently he hasn't gotten over that.
What the heck is that?
It looks like some kind of enhanced arm.
Like Samoa Joe wasn't deadly enough already. Unbelievable.
This is shocking. I cannot believe Samoa Joe is back.
I know, after all this time, I never thought we'd see him again.
And he just broke Trey in half. And now Drew McIntyre covers Trey. It's all over. Becky Lynch and her team has won the best-of-5 series, and Becky is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
It looks like Trey's gonna throw up.
I don't blame him. Not only did he lose the series and Red's championship, but the nightmare that is Samoa Joe has returned to terrorize him.
I'm back, and I'm coming for you.
I'm honestly stunned at what we've just witnessed.
And so is Trey. This is going to send shockwaves throughout WWE.
If only security had done their jobs that night, Samoa Joe never would have made it past the arena's metal detector. Sorry, just trying to keep it positive.
Which is hard to do because our story wouldn't be complete without talking about one giant negative. I'm referring, of course, to the arrival of the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, in WWE.
Because of Brooklyn, our lives and careers would never be the same. Although if you think about it, they were pretty much the same as they'd always been, because no matter where we went or what we accomplished, we could never escape Brooklyn's loud, obnoxious shadow.
We gave Brooklyn a lot of chances to prove she had changed. Well, mostly Trey did. But ultimately, she only proved one thing. She was the exact same bully she was way back when we were in high school.
And she wasn't just a jerk to us. She disrespected anyone she dealt with, including WWE legends.
Is that all you got? It feels like you're taking a teacup poodle for a walk on my back.
Excuse me, Miss Von Braun. Can we talk?
Can't you see I'm conducting important GM business? Come on, I really need you to get in there. Work it.
It will only take a minute.
What? I don't want my car washed or candy from your stupid kids fundraiser or whatever crap you're selling.
Actually, I'm the original American hero, Kurt Angle. You know, the Hall of Famer you borrowed your nickname from without asking.
Come back in 5 with stronger hands. So what do you want? An autograph from the real American hero? A picture? Tell me what I need to do to make you go away.
I need you to drop the lawsuit against me. If you don't, it will bankrupt my family.
No chance. I'm the way more famous American hero, and I will not allow you to continue profiting off my celebrity.
I won a gold medal for my country with a broken freaking neck. What have you ever done that makes you an American hero?
Filed a trademark? Security!
Wait, maybe we can settle this without lawyers. If there's anything that could change your mind, I'd do it.
Anything? It just so happens we have a superstar who was gone for a very long time and needs to knock off some ring rust. So I'll drop the lawsuit if you can beat Samoa Joe.
But Joe's a monster. He's got that bionic arm that could tear me apart, and I haven't competed in years.
Samoa Joe hasn't competed in years either, so it should be a competitive match. Good luck.
Angle slam attempt.
Joe counters. It's all over.
It's Trey.
He has no business being out here.
Kurt Angle from behind. He got him. Kurt Angle has defeated Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is livid.
I imagine Brooklyn Von Braun isn't going to be too pleased either.
Too bad. All that matters is Kurt Angle has got the win, and now he can officially be known again as the American hero.
Since you like getting involved in my business so much, maybe you should pay all the legal bills for the lawsuit I have to drop now.
Yeah? Well, you messed with us in the Best of 5 series, and that cost Red her title. So I'd say we're even now.
Is that what you think happened? I signed Samoa Joe because he was unfairly let go from WWE, not to mention he's a great addition to the roster. But I had nothing to do with him costing you the series. I don't control him. No one can, which is something you should be very worried about.
So if you're not out to get us, then prove it. Give me a rematch for my championship that I lost without ever being pinned.
Let me think about that. No.
That's what I thought.
But what I will do is give the audience something new and fresh. Trey, you're going to face Adam Cole next week for his WWE Championship in a no disqualification match. See? Maybe I'm not so bad after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go find someone else I can sue to recoup my losses.